Explain the significance of what actually happened today, Greg.
Well, this is the first time the justices have directly considered the policy. They did let it go into effect back in December, let it take full effect, but this was the first time we got to see them up there really questioning whether the president has the authority to do what he did.
And in fact, actually what happened is that Chief Justice John Roberts and Justice Anthony Kennedy had some interesting thoughts on that. Explain to us what they said.
Yeah, so those are typically the two swing justices, and to win, the challengers to the ban are going to have to get one of the two of them. Unfortunately for them, both of those justices aimed most of their questions at the lawyer representing the challengers. The Chief Justice, for example, was very concerned that the idea that something the president said on the campaign might forever limit his ability to do something like launch a military strike or take some other action. And Justice Kennedy, who's very often the swing vote, was asking questions about, or was suggesting that he read the policy as actually being more flexible than the opponents contended.
So essentially the travel ban got support from those two key justices today. Now, we know that very frequently oral arguments are not actually that important when it comes to Supreme Court decisions. What will happen in this case? When will we find out what the majority ruling is, and what will that mean for the future of the country?
Well, so we'll find out probably at the end of June what the final decision is. And you're right that arguments can be misleading. In this case, because, as I suggested earlier, the court did allow it to go into effect back in December, we already have some indication that probably they think it's okay. The argument today just reinforced that. If that's eventually what they'll do, the policy will stay in force until the president decides to change it.